Velvet expanse where the shadows reside. I'm tracing the past where the galaxies hide. Silver dust painting stories on a canvas so wide. But the cosmic design is just the place you abide. I don't seek the fortune in the glimmering heights, just the way your reflection haunts these indigo nights. The gravity pulls but I'm floating on glass, watching the errors in the nebulae pass. Every celestial body is a ghost in the vast, yet your silhouette is the only vision to last. Intricate patterns in a ribbon design, I see a geometry in the stellar outline. The atmosphere thickens with a silent desire, inch of vibration setting the ether on fire. I'm weaving through orbits, climbing much higher to find the one frequency that you inspire. Million diamonds scattered in a boundless sea, but your gaze is the only map that's guiding me. I look to the zenith, past the mystery, and your face is the portrait of my destiny. Across the meridian, through the starlit glow, you're the only masterpiece I'll ever know. The constellations whisper secrets of old, but their mists feel hollow and their fires feel cold compared to the warmth that your presence can hold. A narrative written in crimson and gold. I'm ignoring the zenith, I'm ignoring the spark, 'cause you're the brilliance within the dark. The atmosphere thickens with a silent desire, inch of vibration setting the ether on fire. I'm weaving through orbits, climbing much higher to find the one frequency that you inspire. Million diamonds scattered in a boundless sea, but your gaze is the only map that's guiding me. I look to the zenith, past the mystery, and your face is the portrait of my destiny. Across the meridian, through the starlit glow, you're the only masterpiece I'll ever know. Synchronicity in a grander scale, where the mundane ends and the truths prevail. I'm navigating beyond the veil, finding your image in every detail. Million diamonds scattered in a boundless sea, but your gaze is the only map that's guiding me. I look to the zenith, past the mystery, and your face is the portrait of my destiny. The crystal rim reflects a neon sea, a subtle nectar for my company. I'm seeking clarity within the glass, watching the restless constellations pass. The boulevard is breathing down below in hues of violet and a golden glow. was nothing less or more, just a gentle friction on my weary soul, watching the frantic theater play its role. The iron pulse of iron, glass and steel is something that I finally can feel. The tide of humanity is rising high beneath the velvet curtain of the sky. I'm balanced on the edge of this abyss, a fleeting moment that I would miss. Not looking for the haze to take control, just letting the panoramic view console. A single sip to bridge the vast divide between the spirit and the world outside. While the hive is buzzing with a frantic grace, I'm finding sanctuary in this place. The skyline is a tapestry of fire, fueled by the engines of a mad desire. I'm hovering above the heavy steam, lost in the liquid nature of a dream, a solitary witness to the grand design, tracing the beauty of the jagged line. The tide of humanity is rising high beneath the velvet curtain of the sky. A fleeting moment that I wouldn't miss. Not looking for the haze to take control, just letting the panoramic view console. A single sip to bridge the vast divide between the spirit and the world outside. While the hive is buzzing with a frantic grace, I'm finding sanctuary in this place. Synchronized heartbeats in the concrete maze. I'm drifting through the artificial blaze, a symphony of motion and of light. I'm staying conscious through the endless control, just letting the panoramic view console. A single sip to bridge the vast divide between the spirit and the world outside. Well, the hive is buzzing with a frantic grace. I'm finding sanctuary in this solitary kingdom in this dim lit space, tracing the glass with a ghost of a trace. The keys click a rhythm, a mechanical sigh underneath the vast dome of a leaden sky. Yeah. Pixels are flickering screen, caught in the static of the worlds in between. Isolation feels like a silk lined room, a beautiful weight in the gathering gloom. I'm weaving through data, I'm chasing the spark, a lone navigator through the velvety dark. Alone in the flicker, but I'm finding my grace in the indigo aura of this hallowed place. No echoes are dwelling where the silence is gold, just a narrative waiting for a hand to hold within the soft amber of a flickering light. I'm the master of hours in the heart of the night. The window is framing a world out of reach, while the silence is teaching what the noise couldn't teach. A symphony rises from the cooling machine, a futuristic lullaby so crisp and so clean. I'm sipping on moonlight from a porcelain cup, waiting for the stars to finally line up. Isolation feels like a silk lined room, a beautiful weight in the gathering gloom. I'm weaving through data, I'm chasing the spark, a lone navigator through the velvety dark. Oh yeah, alone in the flicker, but I'm finding my grace in the indigo aura of this hallowed place. No echoes are dwelling where the silence is gold, just a narrative waiting for a hand to hold within the soft amber of a flickering light. I'm the master of hours in the heart of the night. A solitary orbit in a widescreen dream, floating downstream on a binary stream. The walls disappear in the lavender haze, lost in the beauty of the midnight maze. Oh yeah, but I'm finding my grace in the indigo aura of this hallowed place. No echoes are dwelling where the silence is gold. Oh yeah, alone in the flicker. Yeah, alone in the flicker. Oh yeah, alone in the flicker. Yeah, alone in the flicker. The screen is bleeding colors on the floor. I've seen this drama 20 times before, tracing the actors in their scripted grace, while I'm adrift within this hollow space. The dialogue is filling up the air, but can't dissolve the shadows lurking there. I'm marathoning through 1,000 scenes, lost in the glow of high definition dreams. Fictional lovers in a grand embrace, while I'm just staring into empty empty space. The plot is winding, but it leads nowhere. Just the static hum inside my lonely lair. The credits roll like rain against the glass. Watching the simulated seasons pass. I'm seeking solace in a digital skin, but the isolation soaked beneath my chin. A million stories flickering in the dark, but none of them can strike a living spark. I'm drowning in an ocean of display, while the genuine remains so far away. Behind the pixels and the neon blue, there's a vacancy that's searching for something true. The remote is heavy in my weary hand, a lonely queen of this forgotten land. Counting the subtitles like falling snow, with a heart that's rhythmic but moving slow. The climax comes but I don't feel a thing, just a bird with a heavy digital wing. The credits roll like we against the waves, watching the simulated seasons pass. Watching the simulator, I'm seeking solace in a digital skin, but the isolation soaked beneath my chin. A million stories flicker in the dark, but none of them can strike a living spark. I'm drowning in an ocean of display, while the genuine remains so far away. Behind the pixels and the neon blue, there's a vacancy that's searching for something true. Synchronicity within the LED, a sanctuary that won't let me be. I'm weaving through the archives of the heart, trying to find a place where I can Stories flickering in the dark, but none of them can strike a living spark. I'm drowning in an ocean of display, while the genuine remains so far away. Stories flickering in the dark, but none of them can strike a living spark. I'm drowning in an ocean of despair, while the genuine remains so far away. The clock hand rests upon the apex line as you tilted the vintage, so dark and divine. A crimson river flowing into the glass, watching the mundane shadows finally pass. The velvet liquid caught the flicker of flame in a ritual that didn't require a name. The essence of oak and the secrets of vine in that midnight pour. Your spirit met mine, a lingering warmth that refused to depart, etching its signature deep in my heart. The tannins are dancing a bittersweet grace, reflecting lacking the symmetry found in your face. The atmosphere is heavy with a vintage desire, slow burning ember, a fine kind of fire. I'm savoring the moment, the weight of the air, caught in a trance that we both had to share. That midnight infusion is haunting my veins, a permanent beauty that always remains long after the bottle is empty and dry. I'm still seeing colors of a violet sky, a nectar of memory, sophisticated and deep. Yeah, secret of midnight, I'm destined to keep. I'm tracing the rim where your fingers once stayed, in the indigo garden where the light started to fade. The bouquet of the evening is staying so true, a sensory portrait that leads back to you. I don't seek the sun or the glare of the day, I just want the taste that won't wither away. The atmosphere is heavy with a vintage fire, a slow burning ember, a fine kind of fire. I'm savoring the moment, the weight of the air, caught in a trance that we both had to share. That midnight infusion is haunting my veins, a permanent beauty that always remains long after the bottle is empty and dry. I'm still seeing colors of a violet sky, a nectar of memory, sophisticated and deep. A secret of midnight, I'm destined to keep. The vintage is timeless, the feeling is pure, a remedy for which I don't want a cure. I'm drifting through tannins and layers of grace, finding my home in this elegant space. Stretch across the marble floor, I'm chasing circles, pacing by the door. The pendulum is swinging like a blade in this sanctuary where the colors fade. I'm breathing in the scent of Asian scents, lost in the weight of this heavy suspense. The wick is burning low within version of my soul that's struggling to keep its self-control, baby. A narrative that's frayed around the edge, balanced on the brink of a narrow ledge. I'm keeping the rhythm of a steady beat, hoping for the moment that our spirits meet. The oxygen is thin in this hollow space. I'm searching for the mercy of your face, knowing the distance growing to a sea, while I'm anchored here in this misery. Don't let the clock dissolve my sanity in this vast and vacant galaxy. The night is sharp, a cold and jagged sting. I'm caught within the pull of everything. Don't leave me suspended in the gray, waiting for the stars to lead the way. I'm drifting in a sea of indigo, nowhere left for a lonely girl to go. The silence is a pressure on my chest until I find the place where I can Don't let the clock dissolve my sanity in this vast and vacant galaxy. The night is sharp, a cold and jagged sting. I'm caught within the pull of everything. Don't let the clock dissolve my sanity in this vast and vacant galaxy. The night is sharp, a cold and jagged sting. I'm caught within the pull of every dissolve my The balcony is hanging in the indigo air. I'm leaning on the railing with a vacant stare, watching the arteries of traffic down below. A river of embers in a steady flow, wondering which current might be carrying you underneath this canopy of midnight blue. The altitude is heavy with a silent weight. I'm contemplating all the paradox of fate. Are you safe within some sanctuary far away, or lost within the chaos of the grand display? The wind is whispering a question to the glass, watching the nomadic constellations pass. The oxygen is thin at this lonely height, counting the pulses of the electric night. I'm sending a thought through the H-ray, lost in the geometry, the urban maze. From this pinnacle, the world is just a blur, searching for the essence of the way we were. Oh, from this pinnacle, the world is just a blur, just a blur, searching for the essence of the way we were. I hope your spirit finds a gentle place to rest, with a peaceful rhythm beating in your chest. Looking down until my heavy heart goes numb, wondering where your wandering has become. The glass is cold. against my weary skin, while the memories are bubbling from deep within, tracing the horizons with a trembling hand, a solitary witness to the sprawling land. Are you laughing softly in a different room, or drifting like a petal in the gathering gloom? I can stand at this lonely high, drowning the pulses of the electric night. I'm sending a thought through the echoing spirit haze, yeah, yeah. Lost in the geometry of the urban maze, on this pinnacle of the beyond is just a blur, searching for the essence of the way we were. From this pinnacle, the world is just a blur, searching for the essence of the way we were. I hope your spirit finds a gentle place to rest, with a peaceful rhythm beating in your chest. Looking down until my heavy heart goes numb, wondering where your wandering has become. This is an ocean made of flickering sparks. I'm navigating through the deep and jagged dark, a sanctuary perched upon the edge of space, wishing for the comfort of your familiar face. From this pinnacle, the world is just a blur, searching for the essence of the way we were. I hope your spirit finds a gentle place to rest, with a peaceful rhythm beating in your chest. The iron veins are humming beneath my feet, waiting for the rhythm and the pulse to meet. The digital clock is bleeding a crimson hue, counting the seconds. I'm drifting away from you, a solitary figure on the concrete shore, watching the ghosts of those who came before. The wind is a razor, a sharp and silver bite, cutting through the velvet of this indigo night. I'm wrapped in my coat, but shivering for your touch. Perhaps I'm asking for a little bit too much, but the magnetism of this hollow station floor keeps me breathe in the static of the vacant air, refusing to believe that the journey has an end. Around the next corner, around the next bend, I'm the last inhabitant of this neon dream, floating downstream on a mechanical stream. The electricity is dancing on the rail, a luminous path for a heart so frail. I'm searching for a silhouette within the glass, watching the nomadic constellations pass. Oh, waiting for the final chariot to arrive in this frozen kingdom where I barely survive. The steel and the starlight are all that I see, but I'm staying right here for your company. Though the mercury is falling to the deep, it's a covenant of midnight I intend to keep. The platform is an island in a sea of gray. I'm watching the sanity slowly slip away, but the embers of your memory are burning bright. Internal sanctuary through the bitter night. The ceiling wears the shadow of your ghost, a bittersweet alignment I dread the most. Silk sheets feel like sandpaper on my skin, since the vacancy where your warmth had been. I'm tracing outlines in the velvet dark, looking for the ember, craving for the spark. The pendulum swings with a heavy gait, an iron pulse beneath the ribs of fate. I poured a glass of silver, drank the moon, hoping that the dawn wouldn't come so soon. The scent of you is anchored in the weave, a phantom fabric that refuses to leave. It's a rhythmic ache, a steady hum, counting every beat until I'm numb. The atmosphere is thick with what we knew, a lavender haze that leads me back to you. Midnight's thrum is echoing your stance, a haunting rhythm, a solitary dance. I'm anchored in the memory of your touch, an elegant hunger that asks for far too much. The stars are clock is stuttering, losing its own rhyme. A fractured thief stealing all my time. I see a silhouette upon the drapes in liquid forms and iridescent shapes. Not a whisper remains, just a heavy glow of everything we planted and watched it grow. It's a rhythmic ache, a steady hum, counting every beat until I'm numb. The atmosphere is thick with what we knew, a lavender haze that leads me back to you. Midnight's thrums echoing your stance, a haunting rhythm, a solitary dance. I'm anchored in the memory of your touch, an elegant hunger that asks for far too much. The stars are weeping in a minor key, while your absence carves a canyon inside me. Gravity is pulling at the seams of my heart, a masterpiece alone in a fractured work of art. I'm drifting through the ether, lost in the blue, where the only certain thing is the ghost of you. Midnight's thrums, midnight's thrums, echoing your stance, a haunting rhythm, a solitary the past. Wondering how long a memory can last. The tapestry is weathered, slightly frayed, like the promises that we both made and played. But I'm not moving from this sacred seat until the cycle of the moon's complete. The furniture is stationary, fixed and true, while the seasons change their weary hue. I'm anchored to the spot where we were one, beneath the ghost of a departed sun. This worn-out throne remains in some original place, a monument to gravity and grace, where we wove our stories in the deep of the dark, igniting the embers from a tiny spark. The fabric remembers, though the room is cold, a legacy of silk and stories told. A solitary orbit on this island of plush, staring at the ceiling in a lavender flush. The ghost of your touch is a persistent guest, keeping my weary spirit from its rest. This worn-out throne remains in its original place, a monument to gravity and grace, where we wove our stories in the deep of the dark, igniting the embers from a tiny spark. This worn-out throne remains. The clock strikes 2 in this indigo room, a solitary flower beginning to bloom, tracing the patterns on the velvet wall, waiting for a shadow that has yet to fall. The ceiling is a canvas of forgotten dreams, drifting through the silence in silver streams. My thoughts are spinning like a vintage disc, taking a gamble, taking the risk of wishing for a presence I want nearby, underneath the dome of this obsidian sky. The air is heavy with a sweet unrest, a gentle longing beating in my chest. The stars are witnesses to this empty space. I'm searching for the lines of a familiar face, a heart in exile wandering through the haze, seeking a thread in this midnight maze. A million heartbeats under one moon, wishing for a melody to be in tune, someone to anchor me through the tide, with a soulful rhythm right by my side, just a breath away from the lonely blue, searching for the one to pull me through. The moonlight spills like milk on the floor, while I'm imagining a knock upon the door, a narrator waiting for the perfect rhyme, frozen in the amber of this a chance. The stars are witnesses to this empty space. I'm searching for the lines of a familiar face. A heart in exile wandering through the haze, seeking the thread in this midnight maze. A million heartbeats under one moon, wishing for a melody to be in tune. Someone to anchor me through the tide, with a soulful rhythm right by my side. Just a breath away from the lonely blue, searching for the one to pull me through. In this sanctuary, I'm wide awake, feeling the tension for heaven's sake. The distance is an ocean I'm trying to cross, counting the hours weighing the loss. A million heartbeats under one moon, wishing for a melody to be in tune. Someone to anchor me through the tide, with a soulful rhythm right by my side. A million heartbeats under one moon, wishing for a melody to be in tune. Someone to anchor me through the tide, with a soulful rhythm right by my side. The frosty section patterns on the pane, a silver fractal born of winter rain. I'm wrapped in silk but shivering inside, with nowhere left for all this warmth to hide. The screen is vacant, just a hollow stare, a ghost of electricity in the air. The ink is dry within my digital soul. I'm playing such a solitary role, waiting for a vibration, just a spark to cut a jagged line through all this dark. But the notifications are a desert dry under the vastness of an iron sky. Ooh, the atmosphere is heavy, thick with cold, a narrative that's never being told. I'm floating in this vacuum wide awake, counting the echoes for my spirit's sake. Not a single word to break the frozen seal, nothing to make this midnight landscape real. The satellites are spinning far above, but they don't carry messages of love. Just the blue light washing over me, in this silent, restless galaxy. The mercury is falling through the floor, while I'm still wishing for a little more than just the hum of the refrigerator song to tell me exactly where I might belong. Isolation is a gemstone, hard and bright, reflecting nothing in the heart of the night. told, a narrative that's never being told. I'm floating in this vacuum wide awake, counting the echoes for my spirit's sake. Not a single word to break the frozen sea. Nothing to make this midnight landscape real. The satellites are spinning far above, but they don't carry messages of love. Just the blue light washing over me, in this silent, restless galaxy. I'm staring at the icons, black and white, waiting for a signal to ignite the night. The distance is a mountain made of glass.